Hello everyone, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. It has been a long time since I have played and recorded. I've been actually playing quite constantly, but there were some technical issues, and then I went on vacation. So we're finally back, and we're going to be covering the Pyro. But before I get to that, people have been commenting on the past two videos and pointed out a few issues. The first of which is with the Scout, and it was more of a playstyle problem, which is I played very conservatively, which is not really how you're supposed to deal with the Scout. Considering how they're played, it is in your best interest to run forward, shoot everything, be in the thick of things, and just, like, if you die, whatever, you run back out and shoot more. So, I was being a bit too careful, according to some people, and yeah, that's kind of how it works. I'm not the best Scout. For Soldier, I actually missed some fairly important things. First of all, the original, this gun right here, was released fairly soon after I made the video. And actually, let me swap my class. Here's the Pyro right now, but let me swap my class. Nope, that's Team. Swap class, and here we go. It is modeled after the original Quake rocket launcher. Has the same sound effects, and it is notable because it actually fires the rocket from the center of your screen. Makes it much easier to aim things and all that. The second thing that I messed up on, what buttons do which, on the Soldier was I forgot to mention the buff objects, the Battalion's Backup, the buff banner, and the Conjurer. What these do is, as you deal damage, you build up a rage meter, and once that rage meter is filled, you switch to your secondary weapon, use the item, and buff everyone around you. And as you can probably hear moving in the background, I have brought Rachel with me. Say hi, Rachel. Rachel.
Sorry, the doorbell rang.
Okay.
Back.
Well, Rachel is here, and she's going to help me show some of these items. So let me at least show you what they look like. So Battalion's Backup is the main one I think most people get. No, it goes with the black box. The other one is the buff banner, but I actually do not have that. But here it is. It's a horn, and it does not work when you take damage. What it is if you deal damage to your opponents, you build up the rage meter. And actually, while Rachel is gone, what I will do is I'll explain this game type, because I did not know very much about this game type when I was making the previous videos. This is Payload Race. I believe I have shown an actual payload map, which is you take your cart and push it along this track by standing near it all the way to the end. Payload Race is a time-limitless game type where there are two carts, one per team, and they must both defend their own cart and push it along to the end while stopping the enemy from doing it with theirs. So it is a very interesting game type. Fun, but only in smaller groups. Okay, have you returned, Rachel?
Yes, sorry about that.
Okay, you actually gave me just the right amount of time to explain the game type and map. So if you will come out of your safety room here, I have to shoot you a few times to build up my rage meter.
Okay.
All right. Which way are you coming out?
I'm on the balcony thingy. Okay.
Balcony thingy.
Oh, I'm near your base, sorry.
What? Okay. This probably also could have been done with bots, but it's easier if you have someone you can talk to. I thought it was with damage. Maybe it's with a kill.
Yay!
It wasn't that either. Well, hang on. Let me real fast read the description, because I should have done that in the first place. Rage increases through damage taken. Okay, I'm an idiot. So what I need you to do, Rage, is actually shoot me in the face a few times.
Oh, okay.
See, we're very professional here in Improver Studios. One more time. And let me go get heal up. And do it again. Behind you.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
You have to actually hit me with it. Okay.
Ah!
Hang on, no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Alright, so now, the rage thingy is full. And everyone gets defensive buffs. Alright, over your head. I actually can't show it because no one's around. But as you can see, there is an orange glow that was temporarily around me that buffs those nearby. The other one, the Conjurer, what it does is it actually will provide a buff where any damage you deal is actually given back to you as health. So that's very helpful for large groups of weaker enemies. Well, it seems Hidden Sanity has joined the game, and let me go fast. Whatever, he can deal with it. I'll just fight up against him. Let me do this the correct way. Now we have the Pyro. The Pyro's main loadout is his flamethrower, shotgun, and melee weapon, which is a fire axe. And essentially, the Pyro is a short-range ambush class. Your best bet is to get nearby them, then run out, light everything aflame, and then finish them off with your shotgun.
I'm horrible.
So am I right now. Come here, you.
Ah! Okay.
Alright. Now, the most important thing you need to learn how to do to play as Pyro is you need to learn how to backblast. The flamethrower is a basic small cone of effect area damage over time weapon, but it also has an alternate fire, which is a compressed air blast, which what that does is will actually push things back, whether it be players or projectiles, and they then become yours. Wonderful. That's just great. You can do this to pretty much any projectile. Huntsman arrows, if snipers have those. I'll get to those when I do sniper. Rocket launcher, rockets, grenades, thrown jars of pee and or milk, things of that nature. It can also push back players, which let me see if I can actually demonstrate that. Now I'm gonna fail here. Run. Ah, horribly murdered. Okay, well.
Oh, oops.
Oh, hey, fun. Anyway, Rachel, if you could go spy, I will show the other major feature of the Pyro.
Okay.
So, let me swap to the alternate loadout. This is all very basic. It just flames things, shoots things, hacks things. So, I keep hitting the wrong button. The next set you'll be likely to get is the backburner, the flare gun, which I have lovingly renamed, and an item called the axe extinguisher, which is an axe covered in barbed wire, but I actually don't have it. I have the essential, basically it's a reskin, called the postal pummeler, and I'll explain what these do. The backburner causes a massive increase in the ammo used to do backblast. See, it takes a whole 50 ammo, and it does bonus damage, period, and does mini crits from behind. So if you manage to actually do what your job description is, get up behind people, get to jump on them, and burn them from behind, they will die very quickly. The flare gun is exactly what you'd expect. It shoots a slightly dropping projectile that will light your targets on fire. And if you hit an person... soup can? Okay, whatever. If you hit a person who's already on fire, they will take a critical hit. Then the axe extinguisher, or in this case the postal pummeler, if your opponent is on fire, when you hit them, you do a critical hit. Now, the secondary main goal of the Pyro is spychecker. Let me see if I can get this to work. No, he's got the What the? Rachel, we're not demonstrating how awesome spies are yet.
Sorry.
The other role of the Pyro, if I can learn to speak, is as a spy checker. Disguised spies or invisible spies are pretty much the bane of everyone's existence, and if they're disguised, they will not show that you're doing damage to them. However, they can be lit on fire, and they will burn in their team colors so that you know they are not actually on your side. So where are you, Rach? There you are. Hey, stand still, you. There we go. See, as you can see, she's burning blue. And that is how you would tell that someone is actually disguised on your team and not actually your team member. Missed time. I can never do that, right? There we go.
Ooh, nice. Saw that one.
And I failed again. Well, I'm not doing much better than I normally would against bots. But that's mostly because I'm dealing against people who have interesting stuff. Let me think. Have I forgotten anything, Rach? They are spy checkers, they have the backblasts, the other weapons.
I don't think so.
I don't think I've pushed anyone back with the backblast, but, I guess that's okay. Oh, I mistimed it! Okay. Well, let me swap out to my regular loadout, which is actually the degreaser, which has less damage, but allows you to swap weapons faster. And then these other two I use most often. And we've lost again. Wonderful. To see if I can get a kill taunt. I don't know if I've discussed kill taunts. Oh, yeah! That never happens! That's awesome. Okay.
That was like perfect timing.
That was. Yes. Every class has some weapon. Most of them the default weapon, but some of them are unlockable weapons. That when you taunt with them and hit them with a certain part of the taunt, it will kill them instantly. With the heavy, it's his basic fists. With the pyro, it is shotgun slash flare gun. I believe... No, with the scout, it is the Sandman. And with the soldier, it is the Equalizer. He pulls out a grenade and blows himself up as well. That works. I am willing to go with that. Oh, Rachel, why? But yeah, I think that's about it with the Pyro. Your goal is to get in close, surprise the enemy, light up entire groups, so if you have, say, like an entire team of spies and snipers and whatnot, relatively weaker enemies, you are best off running in, lighting all of them on fire, and then seeing who you can pick off with, say, a melee weapon or something. With heavies, you can pretty much just wear them down. Other than that, you aren't going to do much. Heavies are your worst enemy, besides maybe Demomen. For some reason, Demomen kill me all the friggin' time.
Unless they're played by me.
Yes, Rachel's not a very good Demoman. She's a better spy and scout. Pretty good sniper. I think we're gonna play out this round. Let me see if I can figure out what else I might have forgotten. You guys can tell me in the comments if I forget anything important. If I don't, next round I will move to the next class. I'm just trying to do as much as I can here. Pyros really excel more in defensive games like control points or holy crap! Like control points or protecting the intelligence.
Ah! No! Oh.
I am king. Yeah, they're not so good at payload. They're okay at regular payload because people will be clustered around the bomb, so they're a good defender. And you can just run in and light everyone on fire. On Payload Race, they are not the best offensive slash defensive class. They are more just offensive. In a defensive way, if that makes any sense. You can't defend and be offensive at the same time. You can either defend well or be offensive well. Nice! As I said, Rich is a pretty good sniper.
Mm-hmm.
However...
You better not. No! Oh, man, that was close. Ah! You are very good with that. I'm horrible.
It's why I named it. Ah, he's getting smart and actually dodging the projectiles now. I'm leaning so close to my screen right now. Stand still, damn you! I'm dead. Alright, well, that, in a nutshell, is the Pyro. So, I will continue to play out this match, even though it would be in my best interest to switch to something like Sniper. I will stick with the Pyro for the interests of this video, so maybe I'll be able to show off some more things. There's also Pyro clips in my very first intro video, so if you weren't paying too much attention, you can go back and watch that. I did a pretty good job as Pyro in those. Also my Hooray, I'm Awesome at Team Fortress video, which was more tongue-in-cheek than it may have appeared, I don't know.
Yay!
And now I run like a sissy. Oh, you're dead!
Oh, I got blown up.
Alright, well, I will be back for the next class.